Trapping.
So how often do you think of the Roman Empire?
You just got that from the freaking...
No, it's been all over TikTok too.
Yeah, it's been all over freaking TikTok, but freaking first let me get the intro out of the way. So, it was people's welcome back to Saturdays with Boys podcast. I'm Jacob, and I'm here with.
I'm gonna hold you to answer that question.
We'll get into it. Just let's finish the fucking intro.
All right, Kirby. Now let's get into it.
No, we will get into it. Just not right away.
This counts as free talk.
But anyways, but yeah. So this is episode 88. Believe it or not, 12 weeks until we hit episode 100. 12 weeks. So that's exciting, and yeah. So we got that coming up in 12 weeks, and it's also spooky season. It's October. For any of you big October geeks out there, I know my sister's one of them. Granted, she was born in October, but and her birthday's coming up actually 2 days before this episode airs, which I'm gonna have to wish her a happy birthday and whatnot. And
dude, I wish we could decorate this room in like Halloween decorations.
That'd be cool
for October.
Future, if we get like our own like little recording area, we can do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be our living room. living room together. We're gonna only play PlayStation games off of a fucking 50-inch TV screen.
Yeah, and also I do want to announce I'm gonna announce this to you guys too, because me and Brandon did it last year for a special Halloween episode of the podcast. We're also going to be doing another special Halloween episode of the podcast on the last Saturday of October. So I believe that's October 28th is when that's going to air. And basically what me and Brandon did last year, we like talked about all things Halloween. It's about an hour and 30-minute kind of special episode. So like what we do for like the first hour, we talk about like anything Halloween, and then like for the last 30 minutes, we usually just watch. What me and Brandon did last year is we watched short horror films from like other like creators. Yeah, so we thought it was pretty neat. So yeah, so we might do that again this year, or we might do something different this year from when we react to certain things. Yeah, but that's October 28th, and then we have and then we have Thanksgiving, which don't get to shit about Thanksgiving, so that's like a regular episode. Or we can talk about like what we're thankful for or whatever. But then after that we have we can do a Friendsgiving episode now. We can do that since I'm back in Colorado.
For the Friendsgiving, what are we gonna do? Just get together and make food?
We could. We could like get like fall or like Thanksgiving like meals or like sweets or whatever.
Bro, I'll make you a mean pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah, but yeah. So like for that October episode, me and Brandon didn't do this last year, but it was just a suggestion. We could dress up for Halloween. That Halloween episode, or
so a little tip that I give for pumpkin pie when I'm putting the mash in, I also mix cinnamon powder in with it. But just like a very, very tiny bit.
Yeah.
And another one I like doing is cookie dough.
In the future, we need to make a video on making Dr. Pepper brownies. Because we need to do that for a video. Because we're not just doing that for shits and giggles. No, I want to document that shit.
No, we're doing it for giggles and shits.
Giggles and shits. But yeah, no. So but for the Halloween episode at the end of this month, we could dress up for Halloween if we wanted to for that episode. We could bring candy or something. But I know me and Brandon didn't do much on the last year's episode. We just kind of like talked everything Halloween and just watched short horror films on YouTube for the rest of the episode. And it turned out to be a decent episode, I think. It was a fun one to do for sure. And then we can do our first ever Friendsgiving one, and then Friendsmas again, which me and Hunter started Friendsmas actually back in like Christmas of 2021.
Without me.
That was like right before I met you actually, like literally right before I met you.
You left me behind.
I didn't leave you behind. I didn't know you existed at that point.
Yeah, you did. My sisters told you about me. You could have invited me.
Yeah, but I still didn't know you. You didn't know me. Even if I did, you'd be like, who the fuck's this dude?
Time travel back in time and make this right now.
Oh, whatever.
We need to become friends when we're 5.
When we're 5. So it's when you go back, what, 13 years?
Yep.
Oh, God.
If you could go back 13 years, what would be the first thing you'd do?
I don't know. 13 years ago, I was 5, so I don't know what I would think at like 5 years old.
I'd fucking defeat all the kids in kindergarten, and I'd fucking move up the grade system so fast that by the time I keep dropping out now, I'll still graduate by the time I'm supposed to.
I know, freaking. Yeah, but those are the big announcements. Oh, and also on the main channel, which is I'm also very excited about. It's kind of spiced up the holiday season. Is me and Hunter did this. But I did it last year by myself because again I was in Florida. I wanted to do it with Brandon, but he was busy with other shit. I think it's getting special of playing a certain horror game. I'm trying to think of what I want to do for this year. I will say it to you guys now because I was hoping for it when the game came out, but it's probably not going to be Outlast Trials this year. Just because that game's only available on PC and PlayStation 5, and I don't have money for either of that shit. Not only that, a PlayStation 5 and a PC can only imagine it's fucking expensive. So, probably won't make it to that game this year for that kind of special. Or I might make it its own series in the future. When I can afford it.
I'll buy you one for Christmas.
Bro, frickin', where are you gonna get the money, first of all?
I'll just save up all the money that I work for.
Bro, frickin' Hunter already did that. Literally, I don't know if you guys know, but he bought me a fucking. What was it about? Like what, $700?
Yeah.
Yeah, $700. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I owe him like a big old fucking.
That's when you let me drive his truck.
I don't know how you guys did this without me knowing, but you guys did a good job with it, because I had no fucking idea. You guys just kept joking around about it. I was like, there's no fucking way you guys are getting me a new camera. Yeah, but I put that vlog out last week, so you guys haven't seen that on the main channel. Make sure to check that out. And whatnot, so,
Yeah, why don't we record anything on the new camera for the podcast?
because it's the podcast.
Which should be recorded on the new camera.
I'm using the other camera for when we do other shit.
This is other shit.
No, this is not. It's the same old shit. Same old shit that we've been doing for going on 2 years in February.
There's nothing bad with having good quality for a podcast.
I know there's nothing bad, but, you know.
There's not a reasonable explanation you have given me is all I'm saying. You're making me talk like fucking Chris McClane from Total Drama Island.
And can't remember me of freaking Chills.
Alright, campers, for today's challenge, find a reason to keep going.
You still like one of those top 10 channels. Or, yeah. Like Chills. Number 15.
Top 10 Cardi B twerks. Number 9, my anaconda don't. My anaconda don't want none. Unless you got buns, hun.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so, yeah, I'm sure you guys are excited for Halloween, especially for the ones who are, like, into, like, horror shit.
Speaking of Halloween, you should try a pretzel.
Nah, I'm good. I'm not a fan of those kind of pretzels.
How dare you? Dude, I would love if we had the pretzel bites right now, though.
Bro, freaking.
I would kill for some
dude,
pretzel bites.
what if we had our own kind of fucking pretzel maker? Do you know how cool that would be?
Why'd you say pretzel with an N? You said pretzel.
Pretzel. That better?
No, that burp didn't justify it in the slightest.
Pretzel.
Thank you, that's better.
Yeah, pretzel.
Literacy.
What was it earlier that freaking. Oh no, it was when Stacy, said what? Italian? Is that Italian?
What about it?
Just the way they say, just people say certain words. And how we all say it differently. Because they say Italian. They say Italian. Italian? No.
Italian. That sounds like iCarly, but Italian. Just Italian.
Italian, yeah. They say it so weird. I can't even
Italian.
say it. Italian, yeah. I don't freaking know, but yeah, but we don't really have a lot to really talk about for this week. It's kind of like talk about whatever comes to mind, I guess.
That's why I was going to say the Roman Empire.
The Roman Empire.
We're 10 minutes in exactly. I think it's time to talk about how often do you think of the Roman Empire?
How long do you think about the Roman Empire?
Not often. Sometimes I'll think about it 2 to 3 times a week, and sometimes not at all.
Yeah, dude, I don't even think about it. I think the only times that we think about it is when we're learning about it in school. That's about it.
I think the reason why I'm a big Roman Empire fan is because I loved Assassin's Creed 2, because it took place in Italy.
Yeah. But not only that, I didn't even, like, I'm hardly, like when I'm on TikTok, I don't get a whole lot of the freaking, like, Roman Empire shit. But I started hearing it from you, then I started hearing from, like, other podcasts and shit. I'm like, okay, this must be all over the place. It's almost like literally everyone is talking about it.
Bro, you know what else is coming up as a historical meme again? Napoleon.
Yeah.
So it's basically all these slideshows where it's like, they're like, oh dude, we forgot to bring a lighter. What do we do? And then it's literally just paintings of Napoleon.
Yeah.
No!
Still?
I spilled the pretzels!
It's not too bad.
No, my babies! No!
Well, how many did you spill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exactly 10. What the fuck?
Right when we reach 10 minutes, this is witchcraft.
Witchcraft.
We need to burn Jacob alive at the stake.
No, we just waiting for freaking Team 10 fucking bursting through.
Team 10?
No, never mind.
Who's Team 10?
There was a thing freaking like 2017, like Jake Paul was like 2017, 2018 when like Jake Paul was like super popular.
Yeah.
And he had like him and his friends or they were like kind of like they kind of made this thing for like him, a name for him and his whole friends that do videos together. They call themselves Team 10. And they live in this fucking big ass mansion and they call it the Team 10 house. Yeah. I remember this just because freaking Brandon was a huge ass fucking Jake Paul geek at the time. But that kid was like 11 at the time.
Ugh, still though, I was never a fan of Jake Paul.
Me either. I didn't really hear of Logan Paul until I remember my brother started watching his vlogs and he still did them. And then, fucking Suicide Forest happened and his identity hasn't been the same ever since.
No, it hasn't.
And it's been, what, over 5 years? Going on 6 years now? Holy shit.
Dude, even then, ever since then, nobody fucking likes them.
By the way, let me put the pencils back in the bag when I throw them away.
Throw them away.
Come on, they're not that bad. The floors aren't that disgusting. It's a wooden floor.
You walk around it in your dirty fucking socks all the fucking time.
I just put these socks on today, actually. Or yesterday. Or last night. I don't know.
So you don't even remember.
Don't even remember.
First sign of dirtiness is when you don't remember when you last changed your fucking socks.
Last night.
Are you positive?
Yeah. Yeah, because I showered yesterday.
Oh. You didn't shower today?
No.
Dirty. Dirty ass.
Oh, whatever. Anyways, but freaking, I don't know, but freaking, yeah, never heard fucking, I never, like, it's like, my For You page is always just, like, the most random shit. It's, like, one of, like, the most popular, like, shit that gets, like, all over people's, like, For You pages. I just never get them. Because I've never heard shit about people, talking about the Roman Empire.
You know one of my favorite fucking, things on TikTok? Fuck, what was the trend? The ones where it's like, now you won't let go.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's like, the ones that say like, which toilet would you take a shit the hardest at? You remember that?
I think so.
Like, which bed would you fuck the hardest in? Just...
Ah, freaking man, but Yeah. Ugh, freaking.
What was one of your favorite TikTok trends?
One of my favorite TikTok trends?
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't even know if I even had a favorite. Cause I think I just talked shit about all the trends, but I just thought they were fucking stupid at the time. One of my favorites, guys. There's so many out there now these days. It's hard to like actually pick one that I actually think I genuinely like.
The Tide Pod trend.
Oh my god. What trend? Oh, one that I kind of came across earlier this year. That was a trend. What was it? The freaking Pentagroove Shuffle or something like that. Pentagroove.
The Pine Groove
Oh,
Shuffle.
Pine Groove, not Pentagroove. Pine Groove. Yeah. I actually like this song.
Pentagroove?
My brain, it did a, brain shit.
That's the most colossal fuck up I think I've ever seen you make.
I always make fuck ups, even in life. So, but I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna say the shuffle. People already know by the shuffle that I mean because it was like really popular over the summer.
I didn't really get much of the Pine Groove Shuffle. I only got like 10 TikToks at most.
I think I only knew about the shuffle as like one of my favorite TikTokers did a fucking video on it. It got like 1.8 million views because he had such a creative way of doing it. But,
I think I know which one you're talking about.
yeah, freaking Sam.
The guy was like, "Hey pal."
Yeah.
Yep.
I fucking love Sam.
What you doing? You deserve waffles, pal. You deserve waffles.
Well, the TikTok goes, should we help him? And then he goes quiet for a while, and then the other guy's just like, let's just help him, let's just let him figure out whatever he's trying to figure out there. And later, it's the other guy outside is fucking doing the shuffle. Honestly, like, I'm not really big into the trend itself, but the song also got popular again, too.
True.
Because that song, like, was created back in 2016. It's like, it's just something about the riff or whatever, like the beginning part of it. Just
TikTok has a weird
different
way of getting things popular. Like Da Baby
It-
with
yeah.
Repo Reaper.
Yeah, it really does. Like, because...
No, because remember this song was like, come on, get your hands on knees. Come on, get your ass my face. Oh, like that song, but it was the Repo Reaper.
Yeah.
Da Baby was fucking tanking in fucking ticket sales, and because so many people were listening to Da Baby again because of the Repo Reaper, he shot back up again on Spotify.
Oh, God. Yeah, but it's hard to pick my... If I had to say my favorite, it would probably be that one just because it seems like the most, like, simple, like... trend out there that like it's just one of those trends I don't really hear people talk shit about, because when you think of like the trends that like cause harm, like the one about destroying fucking school bathrooms.
Oh, what about what about the Vine trends? What's some Vine trends?
Vine trends?
Uh-huh.
Oh god, it's been so long. Freaking Vine trends.
Vine trends.
I can't think of any, really. Because, like, I always thought of Vine as just its way of just, like, making creative content.
Actually, there was one trend on there I liked. This one. The...
Oh,
and they would disappear.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite trends.
Mm.
Oh, of course there was Marlon Webb.
Yeah.
They got helmets on their head. But I got watermelon instead.
That was the one I thought of. I just wasn't sure that was like a trend because he was like that was just kind of like what his content was based on for the longest time.
He still makes content.
Yeah?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Hmm.
YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Yeah. Did you know that's how the Paul Brothers got big, was because of Vine?
Oh. Yeah, another old Vine group. Vine, not Vine. Wasabi Productions.
Oh, yeah.
You ever watch that?
Mm-hmm.
Remember the Rolanda? Hi, my name's Rolanda.
Oh, yeah.
Can I kiss you? You're such a hottie.
Oh, yeah.
I want your body.
What are like really old, like popular YouTubers? But like
Tobuscus.
that one. I'm talking like popularity from like 2011 to like 2013 popularity.
TDM.
First thing that comes to mind for me is Nayahiga.
I don't know who that is.
What? Bro. Dude,
I wasn't allowed on the internet until like 2014.
okay, hold on. Freaking. I need to show you a video of his that I remember specifically. Because this was like 2011 YouTube. Like, this was like 2011 YouTube. So let me look this up.
Annoying Orange.
Annoying Orange, yeah. God, that was like, what, like 2012 or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Somewhere around that range. But freaking.
No, he was around 2009 too. Remember, he also had a Cartoon Network show
That's right, yeah. I remember the.
with Tobuscus.
Yeah, I remember the Cartoon Network show, but I think that's when I first heard of Annoying Orange was from.
No, yeah, but
Cartoon
remember,
Network.
Tobuscus was in the Annoying Orange Cartoon Network show.
Here he is.
Oh no, I know him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Schizo.
Yeah, but one.
You remember that?
Yeah, freaking the first. I think this was like the first video from years ago that I saw of his. That like even I still watch back at times just because, or he even had a podcast. And what sucks too is that like he really stopped doing YouTube at, like I think in 2020 just because like he like look a video from 3 years ago he said that he's quitting YouTube just because it wasn't really doing much for him anymore because his popularity was like at the beginning of YouTube basically. But like if I go way back, I gotta go way back.
I want to see the Schizos. You remember those?
Mm-hmm. But the one that I'm looking for specifically is really old. Like 2011, I'd say.
Oh, dude, remember from Cartoon Network, Dude, What If We... Or Dude, What If?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is another one of my favorite videos of his, How to Hide Farts.
I am not watching
How
that.
to Hide Your Farts. It's this typical frickin' child humor, but I love it.
Schizo.
Oh.
Schizo.
Hold the fuck on. Where is it? We're getting closer because we're at the 10-year mark. Yeah, because he first did YouTube when like YouTube was like a new thing.
Oh, did you ever watch PDK Films?
I don't think so.
They were like a Nerf gun YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
They used to be one of my favorites to watch.
Okay, so where is it? That's the life of not here it is. This is the very first video I saw of his.
Of Rustin Heber.
You'll like it, trust me. Here, I'll also I'll put the freaking advertisements. Oh my god. Yeah, but this was the very first video I saw of his ever. Because I remember it was me. It was when my mom had. Remember that laptop I had for the longest time?
Yeah.
I remember on that laptop, my brother was on it and we were watching. Me, Rhiannon, and Zach were watching YouTube, and Zach showed us this video. I was like 6 years old at the time. I remember we were at the dinner table and Dad was the only one home, and like it was right before bedtime. And it just reminds me of my childhood much. But all right, so I'll play this at 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, are you recording? Oh, hi. I'm Rustin Heber, and you're about to see how incredible my life is. Never say never. From the moment I wake up, I just feel confident. I'm better than most people in life. And from there, I just, put on my, oh look, he probably has more money than you clothes and just head out. And why do I head out? Obviously to show off my new kicks. Oh, you thought I meant shoes? No, I mean real kicks. I probably practice my kicks 7 times a year. No big deal. And then I just head on inside and work on my new hit single that's coming out soon. Never say never. I will never say. Okay, so maybe it wasn't quite finished, but I tried it in many different ways. You know, I tried it with a deep, sexy voice. I will never say never. I tried it a little bit higher for that pre-puberty sound. I will never say never. More country. I will never say emo. I will never say never. And I even did it doggy style. And then I was like, wait, it doesn't even matter. Auto-tune. I will never say never. And then I realized there was another problem. I will never say never. Wait, I just said it twice. I will never say never unless I need to. I might sometimes say I probably won't. I know you love me. I will never say never unless the circumstances are appropriate for the situation that I'm in at the current time. You know, sometimes during the day I go to visit my vocalist, and he helps me to sing just a tad bit better than I already am.
I don't know why he chose singing. It boggles my mind.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
He actually has no talent at all.
That's what I'm doing.
If he was Santa during Christmas, everyone would be upset because he has no gifts.
You know, one of the most popular questions I get all the time is, hey Rustin, how's your love life? And let me tell you, when I was 13, I had my first love. There was nobody that could compare to my baby. Nobody that could ever come between us or could ever come above. And I was like, baby, oh, I'm gonna tell you one time. Girl, I love you. And that's all I need. I just need somebody to love. That way, there will be one less lonely girl. Because when you smile, I smile. So please, be a part of my world 2.0.
You high?
What?
Are you on drugs? That made no sense.
What? No! Never! Say never to drugs. Yes, I'm... Never say never.
Here comes the best part.
Well, maybe sometimes.
That's it.
Yeah. I hope to. See, I never thought that I could be a singer. I never thought that I'd be 6 feet tall. I'm sure I never thought that I'd be a telemarketer. Would you like to buy some toner? I did never think I'd fall. What? And I'm not being pessimistic. I'm just being realistic. You should give everything you have, but remember this. I will sometimes say never. I said it 6 times so far. I will eat peanut butter just 'cause it rhymes. Whenever my dog makes poo, you know what I'll make you do. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, unless you say never. I sometimes say never. I sometimes say never. I sometimes say never. Repetition is catchy.
Beautiful.
Yes. So what'd you think?
It reminds me of the old days of YouTube.
Exactly, right?
This is what, 2011?
Yeah, 2011.
Damn, way to make me feel fucking old.
Freaking 2011 was 12 years ago. Can you believe that? Kids that were born in like 2011 are like in middle school right now. You know how fucking insane that is? I remember like a lot of shit from 2011.
Insane.
Oh man, but actually it's getting, it's almost, because we're at the 29-minute mark, so I might be at the time where I do the halftime advertising for the podcast. That's a new thing I started doing just because I feel like it's more professional. What?
Pepsi right here.
Yeah, that's freaking...
Who did that?
Did I do it?
Bro, there's no airflow in this room and that's bad.
It's because I don't have a fan on or anything right now.
Should we like open a window or something? I'm kind of worried. I swear to God.
You're getting worried now. Well, it's not like smoke.
Dude, you need like airflow. Open a window right now. How the fuck did these open? Jacob, help me open this godforsaken fucking window, please.
Alright, hold on, people, hold on. So, there. Fucking this one was anal, but I have to do that one though.
Let me fucking do it. I got it real.
I got this one open too.
Oh, someone's caught. At least it's not me.
Watch them freaking park in front of the house and knock on the door.
I can't go back to jail.
Like that freaking Sandman and Spider-Man freaking on that window with the part on the apartment or whatever. You escape inside the window.
You mean Green Goblin?
No, Sandman. Because he's escaping from the cops. In the third movie.
What scene was this?
You really don't remember?
No.
I'll show you afterwards, but freaking. Oh man, but anyway, so this is where we do the halfway point of my halftime advertising or whatever. Alright. If you haven't subscribed to the podcast, what the hell are you doing, man? So hit that subscribe button right now. And I also want to announce that we gained a new subscriber. Just come over here and sit down.
No.
Why? You're part of the podcast, don't make this difficult. And there goes an extra pretzel. Can't make me do this by myself.
I know, but this part you can do by yourself. Do your advertisement.
Oh yeah, that's true. Anyways. But anyway, so yeah, we gained a new subscribers. So so thank you so much for who the new subscriber is to the podcast. To the podcast, we're at 17. The goal is 20 at some point. Maybe at 20 we'll do something special. Who knows?
Yeah.
So thank you for whoever subscribed. You're now a new member of the podcast. Now you will see new episodes every single Saturday. Hopefully you got that notifications on. Fucking shut up so I can do this. But anyways, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on so you can be notified for new episodes of the podcast every Saturday. Hit Saturdays is the Boys Podcast, and stay tuned for our big episode 100, airing in 12 weeks at the end of 2023, which will be a huge episode. Episode 100, a huge milestone. So I'm very excited for that. And also, if you haven't already, hit the link in the description and go subscribe to my main channel. We're at 232 subscribers right now. You guys are fucking amazing. We keep growing slowly but surely and whatnot. And I just love the hell out of all you guys. And
you don't even know it.
And so we'll try to get to 300 subscribers on that channel. Let's go. And so if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button on that channel. Turn notifications on for new videos every Friday, and gaming videos every Saturday, and podcast clips, and you gain new videos too. So get over there. Go get regular content by me, regular funny content with me and the guys, and gaming content and podcast highlights over there as well. And just just kind of get whatever you want. That's kind of what. If you just want a little a mix of everything of a channel, that's kind of what the main channel would be a good fit for you, because I try to do basically whatever I think is funny, entertaining, or anything like that. So so make sure you subscribe to the podcast if you haven't already. Get us to 20 subscribers and turn notifications on, and also go to the main channel link in the description. It's right there. I put in every single video of the podcast, and and hit that link and go to the subscribe to the main channel here already gets to 300 subscribers and turn notifications on. Thank you. So that's just a reminder for you guys to do that little favor for me. If you want to, you don't have to. But I'm just encourage you, just if you're looking for some new fresh content as well and new episode content every single week. So yeah. And also one last thing I want to say thank you for you guys for inviting us into to be part of your weekend. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. And we have fun hanging out and just talking in front of you guys every single Saturday. Ain't that right, Kirby? But yeah, that's it for my halftime advertising for the channels. So yeah. And now back to our regular scheduled program. Or whatever they say.
God fucking
Dude,
damn
how
it.
many pretzels do you keep dropping, dude? We're dropping more pretzels, and you made even more of a mess. Good job. Freaking you and your pretzels, that's pretty good. But anyways, so what were we talking about?
Pretzel.
Yeah, we were talking about freaking Nayahiga. I think.
Scuto.
Oh yeah, freaking. I want to do too many screen recordings though. Is the only thing, because those can be a bitch sometimes.
I know exactly what we should screen record.
What? Wait. Oh, what are you looking up right now? Yeah, no, but I think he like stopped like posting or like stopped doing YouTube regularly. It's gonna be copyrighted probably. That's gonna be but that amount of views, it's definitely gonna get copyrighted for sure.
Oh, now you're getting fucking Zanny.
Yeah, because of you.
Wait, you should watch him. He's good.
Fair. I don't think he's too bad. I don't think he's bad. I just don't think he's for me. Is the thing. Like everyone has like their fair share of like who they watch. You know, just like I don't expect everyone to watch my videos because I'm just trying to find that appropriate audience that likes that kind of content.
But I watch all your videos.
There you go.
Yeah, I do.
Name some of them that I haven't played in front of you.
Guys, I have depression.
Okay, so you're talking about my freaking mental health update videos I do once a month. Yeah, I do those once a month. But those don't count because I do those every now and then. You just don't watch them probably. Or
Yeah, I
maybe
do.
I don't know, but freaking
Crash Bandicoot.
Do you watch Crash Bandicoot?
Sometimes.
Mm.
Not all of them.
Yeah. No, freaking Crash Bandicoot's been on the series for like over 2 years now. Which is crazy. Which I'm almost done with the third game, believe it or not.
Sometimes your Ghost of Tsushima videos.
I believe that because you love Ghost of Tsushima.
No, I love your fucking reaction to Taka every time.
Dude, that freaking...
And seeing you lose to the con so many fucking times.
Bro, that cutscene, like, I haven't been more shocked to a cutscene in the games.
It's how real that death
I
felt.
know!
Because it wasn't like a speak goodbye, like, tell Luna I love her. No, I wish I tell Luna I...
Yeah, and just killed him mid-fucking sentence.
It's like that video of SpongeBob dropping to his knees, going
Like, I'm glad I got that kind of reaction, like, genuine reaction from that game. At the same time, just, like, thinking back to it, it's just fucking heartbreaking.
Yeah, you took a clip from it.
Oh my god. We've been on this joke for what, for like ever.
Almost 2 years.
Almost
now.
2 years now. It's one of the oldest jokes in the book now. But freaking, I don't know, but
You talk the memory away.
oh my god, but yeah, we were talking about trends, like social media trends, because we were talking about like TikTok trends, Vine trends.
Oh, FNAF. FNAF was one of the biggest fucking trends.
Oh yeah, I think it still is because
I think because of the DLC.
also because of the movie.
Yeah.
The movie is actually coming out at the end of this month, October 27th.
You know that Corey X Kenshin's in it?
Yeah.
I hope Markiplier's in it.
Or like freaking kind of like make like a sneak appearance, kind of like freaking
Matt Pat.
No, not 90s, that kind of like with freaking Stan Lee and with Marvel movies.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. If not, then freaking we're gonna have a ride because he's the one that made it popular.
I think, I'm not gonna lie, my opinion, I think the FNAF movie's gonna suck.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be bad.
They've been coming out with new trailers for it.
It just looks bad, it looks cheap. Like, it doesn't look like it has a lot of love put into it. We'll see, though.
Yeah,
I've been
we'll
wrong
see.
before.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also PG-13.
Mm.
That's one of the reasons why I say that.
Well, it doesn't have to be rated R, because Five Nights at Freddy's isn't. I mean, yeah, it's fucking. It's a terrifying game, like terrifying horror aspect, but like it's not.
Dude,
also
the
one of
horror
those-
going back to the first game after all of the others is fucking real.
Five Nights at Freddy's is like kind of like child horror, like horror amongst children, basically. That's
Dude,
why it's not like
They
very
really
appropriate.
played. Yeah, I know. That's why they really played into that genre.
Mm-hmm. It's like child horror, basically. Children horror, whatever you want to call it.
Like, they gave it really disturbing horror, and they just kept improving on the lore, and it's so fucking confusing, the lore now.
Yeah, but after like 9 years, freaking. Like, I remember freaking. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. I need to play the DLC to Security Breach, because if you guys haven't seen me play the original game, or the main game, I should say, of Security Breach on the main channel, you can check that out, because that series was a freaking. It was a journey. I'll say that at least. It was a freaking journey. I remember when I first started, not knowing what the fuck was going to happen. And then I went through it almost a year in, and I was like, holy shit. But yeah, no, freaking, actually, I'm gonna look that up. Freaking, oh, that's the wrong controller. Both look the same.
Racist.
Oh, freaking, I don't know if you've seen, but freaking, Jason the Egg in Minecraft. There's this part where, he's at court with all these fucking villagers. And then, it's like, oh, you attacked this innocent man right here. And he's like, who? And then he's like, that man right there. And then Jason the Egg's like, not trying to offend you guys, but you all look exactly the same. And and all of them just gasp, and one of them go, oh no, he didn't. It's freaking, freaking classic. But yeah, kind of look that up. Let's put like FNAF movie. So yeah, so when this is airing, the movie will be out in less than 3 weeks at this point. I really couldn't find the fucking F. I'm so retarded.
F.
Markiplier. Yeah, Markiplier really is the one that made FNAF. Do you think
You're
if
king of
Markiplier...
FNAF.
Here's a question for you. If Markiplier never played Five Nights at Freddy's, do you think Five Nights at Freddy's would be as popular as it is now?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You know a game that Mark said the developer's surprised it got as famous as it did?
Mm.
Untitled Goose Game.
Mm. Freaking,
You just missed one of the trailers.
that was the official teaser for it. But yeah, these are all the... Yo, what the fuck? God damn. Never in the world would I see fucking Five Nights at Freddy's with a fucking... Or, not Five Nights at Freddy's, Freddy with a fucking knife.
Yeah, you see why I say it kind of looks shit?
Yeah, but to be fair, it's kind of hard to like,
CGI!
Yeah, CGI. CGI is good for a lot of things, but also not as good with a lot of things at the same time. CGI is like 50-50, I feel like. Same thing with like certain like video games too. With like graphics or like certain like detailed graphics or whatever. But yeah, freaking all this shit here. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen the trailer, then I'll go ahead and play the first trailer, 'cause that one's like the most like probably the most stood out trailer maybe. But yeah. I thought that there was an ad playing out, so I was just expecting an ad. But anyway, so play the clip in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, this is Mike. I was just calling to see if that job that you offered was still available.
Yes.
The security guard. I will take anything.
This place was huge in the 80s with the kids. They shut it down years ago. The owner's just not ready to let it go yet.
I will work and you will sleep.
I understand.
Good.
All you have to do is keep your eyes on the monitor.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's, where fantasy and fun come to life. You must be new security guard.
Can I help you, officer?
Have you met them yet?
Met who?
Them. In the 80s, kids went missing. The police searched Freddy's top to bottom. Hello? They never found them. That's why the place shut down.
There are ghost children possessing giant robots. Thanks for the heads up.
Technically, they're animatronics.
Look at them.
They want to make art like them.
Tell me how to stop them.
It's too late.
Where'd he go?
Where to?
Why do I always get weirdos?
Golden Freddy?
But there you have it, guys. That was the trailer if you haven't seen it. So
I mean, technically, Springtrap was in FNAF 1.
really,
You didn't know that?
I even knew about like the whole gang that's in the
So,
first
how
one.
the timeline went, it went, as far as I remember, it went 4, then 2, then 1, then 3. So 4 was the crying child. 3 was his brother, who was locking Springtrap to burn him. The first one is just the regular first FNAF game. And then the third one, if I got that all correct, I could have fucked it up.
Yeah.
So how it went basically was, from the events of FNAF 2, the crying children got him, and got him in the spring lock, and he was stuck in that spring lock because they thought he was dead, so they put him in with the other animatronics from the 80s into a storage container at the first location. So he was in FNAF 1 in a room, just locked.
Interesting.
Like he was locked in a metal warehouse cupboard.
Hmm.
And then they found his suit when they were going through the company's thing to make Fazbear Frights
Yeah.
in FNAF 3. So that's what started FNAF 3, and that's how they got Springtrap, and that's how he became the main antagonist.
That's right, because towards the end of what was it, Security Breach? It was like, because Mike said like, oh, it's like Final Fantasy 3. Towards the end of Security Breach, with what was it Springtrap towards the end of that game? I think it was.
Maybe?
Because I remember like when someone could play it like towards the end of that game, like, oh, it's like Final Fantasy 3, because you have the two doors and then you dealt with.
That's right, because of the vent on the side in
Yeah.
FNAF 3.
Mm. Yeah, because I remember, I'm just like, yeah, FNAF 3 is really one that really stood out. I feel like
Above most else, yeah.
above most of the others. But just like the way that they put it in order with the games, actually, it just made it so, is what made it confusing, I feel
I
like.
think the scariest one for me was FNAF 4.
FNAF 4 is definitely the most terrifying. And then after that, I think it goes FNAF Freddy's 2.
Maybe.
So I feel like it goes FNAF 4, FNAF Freddy's 2, the original FNAF Freddy's.
No, I would give it to Pizzeria Simulator.
Sister Location.
Sister Location has some pretty good moments.
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
I like Sister Location. I know I got put it at. Sister Location was a really good one, though. That's the thing.
I remember watching it the day it came out with my sister.
Yeah. God, that was like, what, 2016, I think?
Yeah, I went to Kyra and said, Kyra, Markiplier made a video on FNAF 4. Or not FNAF 4, on Sister Location, she said. And she was like, he did, yeah. And we watch it drinking hot chocolate in the power outage in the winter storm.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, it was one of my favorite moments with her.
I know, freaking, I remember when Markiplier first, because...
It was the king of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, but I remember when the first FNAF Freddy's came out, I watched it with Rhiannon, I
The
remember.
king of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. And then,
The king of Five
shut the fuck up! But Final Freddy's 2, I remember I watched religiously at that point, because at that point it was freaking, when my dad was in the hospital, so like that was like a perfect distraction for me. It was like watching him play Final Freddy's 2, because I was like seeing him play, my dad was in the hospital. So that was like a comfort thing for me. That's why I like watching back at and playing Final Freddy's, and the same thing for my sister. It's just kind of like a comfort thing for like, you know, nostalgic purposes.
I just thought of a fucked up joke.
And I remember watching Final Freddy's 3, because that's when I was being homeschooled. And so like that was like a good, you know, thing to distract me from. Final Freddy's 4 I didn't watch much of, because I was like during the summer, and like during the summer I was like doing all kinds of shit. And I didn't really watch it as much after Final Freddy's 3. So yeah.
I think that homeschooled motherfuckers are the weirdest motherfuckers I've ever met.
Yeah. So am I one of the weirdest motherfuckers you've met?
No, I'm talking about like the people from fucking elementary being homeschooled. I'm like, bro, that's... Go out and fucking socialize, please. You're being too fucking weird. What if a school shooting happens?
Tell Tyler.
He was fucking homeschooled?
No, to socialize. I don't say any shit.
Drink.
I don't trust you. When you tell me to drink something, I just don't trust it.
Drink.
No. Anyway, so we got
What
like
could I have done to that Pepsi can?
I don't know, put like freaking pretzel sprinkled pretzel
Yes,
crumbs in
Turdy's
there.
famous Pepsis. Pretzel salts.
Pretzel Pepsi. No, what would be called?
Prepsi.
Prepsi. Prepsi. Or Pepsil.
Pepto-Bismol.
Pepsil. Oh, freaking hell.
Pepto-Bismol.
But it's just crazy seeing how Financial Freddy's has grown from the point of 2014 here in 2023. So almost a whole decade it's getting to this point.
Dude,
Do you think they might continue the story in a new movie, or is it just all in this movie, do you think?
I think it's just going to be the first game in this movie.
I think so too. But after seeing screenshot, I'm like, it might just be the whole story in this movie. It might
Well,
be.
no, he like I told you, he was in FNAF 1.
Yeah.
This is technically possible.
That's true. Dude, what do you think if they... Dude, I think it would be fucking terrifying if they made a movie on FNAF 4.
Yes.
That would be fucking terrifying.
Oh, dude, did you ever see that fucking teaser trailer to that?
Mm-hmm.
Someone made like a horror teaser trailer to FNAF 4 and it was really fucking good.
Freaking people that
I want to see if I can find that.
Some people have gotten to the point of making teaser trailers to convince us like of them being like actual trailers, because of how good some of these people that make these teaser trailers. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this one.
gonna wait till after, just because I don't want to make like a screen recording out of it. We can watch it after, because we only got like a few minutes left.
Fucking sure. Let's do everything you wanna do.
Bitch. You're not the one that edits and uploads these videos.
You swear you're not gay, but you're giving me the biggest fucking sass I've ever heard, boy.
Bitch!
No, you're so high pitched, just bitch! You're just a motherfucker, aren't you?
I'm not good. That was like a black woman thing, bitch.
You're pulling that card because you have black cousins?
No, I'm not.
Can you believe this?
I also don't know why I have black cousins. Wasn't a death. I freaking love them.
You don't know why?
I can assume why.
What's your assumption?
That my aunt dated a black dude and then he dipped. Cause I never met. If I have cousins or any sort of
That
family
is the
watching,
most fucking racial profile I've ever heard you make something. You call me racist? Bro, you just assume someone's dad isn't there? Casualty with your whole heart? You can't think that maybe their dad's dead too, maybe?
maybe.
Maybe he fought for the fucking Marines and died in
I
Afghanistan.
mean, look at George Floyd. Oh, I'm gonna get canceled for this. I am so sorry, people. You're even flabbergasted. You're like, what the fuck? It's just one of those fucking days where I'm just like,
You don't want to wake up.
I don't want to wake up.
Everything sucks.
Everything sucks.
Just kidding.
Everything is
Great.
No, really, I haven't thought about my ex today.
Oh wait. I just did.
But I went outside for the first time in a few days and it felt nice and I might try doing exercise. Not really. Oh gosh, freaking! You know, I think in the next 3 minutes we're just going to talk more bullshit. Then we're going to end it off because I don't deserve any more time.
All right. So what do
on the
you?
internet
What's your
after-
opinion? Cheeseburger or hamburger? Would you rather have the best cheese on the worst hamburger, or the best hamburger, but
The worst cheese.
no, the worst toppings on it. So like the worst lettuce, like dry lettuce.
Ugh.
Soggy potatoes. Not soggy potatoes, soggy tomatoes. Dry leaves.
I might have to go with the worst
Or
burger.
bacon.
The worst burger with the best cheese, because I can survive eating like a very dry burger. Like I've done before.
Is that the reason why you get the cheesy bacon fondue?
I don't know, but no, there's been a few times I've eaten like a very like stale burger, but the cheese was still pretty good. So I would put myself through that than freaking dealing with
Dude, I love steak burgers.
steak burgers. Oh yeah, steak burgers are good.
Just a big fucking steak and a sandwich.
Oh man. Oh god, if I get canceled after this video, I'm so sorry. If I have any family watching this podcast, I am so sorry.
Squeeze your hand.
No.
Give me your strength.
No. Ow, fucking hell.
Only way out of this is to squeeze back as hard as you can.
Well, you like pain, so. Ow, fucking Christ.
So what do you think?
I think it's because you have a fucking bony hand and like your bones are like crushing my bones.
This is how we are, brother. Look how red my fucking finger is.
Dude, look at my hands fucking being sandwiched right now. Those are like my bones are about to snap.
Your bones about to snap?
No, fuck off.
You want me to
No,
put? I'm a licensed
no,
chiropractor.
fuck off. You violated me way too much today. I don't need any more.
I'm a licensed chiropractor.
No. God fucking damn. Anyways. But yeah, we're about an hour, so I think this we might wrap it up because we really have nothing else to really talk about.
Mine did exactly an hour.
Yeah, so, but yeah, but
3.
But anyways, so no, we outroed, dipshit. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the podcast and hit the notifications on to be notified for new episodes of the Saturdays with the Boys podcast. Make sure to hit the link in the description. Go to my main channel, go to my main channel and get us at 300 subscribers, about 232 subscribers. And so if you guys over there, you just see regular content by me, regular and fun content with me and the guys, and gaming content like horror games and stuff like that, or other game series I'm working on, and you'll get podcast highlights over there as well. And so yeah, and also thank you to our newest subscriber. We're at 17 subscribers. Thank you guys so much, and we are very glad that you have joined us on this podcast journey every single Saturday. And think you guys say it before enough, Kirby. Yeah, and stay tuned for our big...
Stacy makes the best grilled cheese sandwiches.
And stay tuned for our big Halloween episode airing October 28th. So yeah. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you guys next week. Deuces. Well, you want me to do it this time?
No.
I was like, you don't want to change
I get the honors.
Alright. Deuces, see you next week.
Trapping.